Okay, this is our 1939 Pace Rocket slot machine. We're going to run through a couple times just to show you how it works. Everything is working correctly as far as we know. We've won the jackpot and a few other payouts have all paid out correctly. We repainted the castings with a deep blue lacquer, 3 coats of color, 3 coats of clear coat, sandblasted all the trim, and then coated it with a ultimate chrome, what do you call that paint?
Powder
Coat. Ultimate chrome powder coated, all that. Replaced all the brass rivets. Put those on. Clear coated, painted the medallion. You look at the, it's got the original chrome on the handle that's missing a little bit of chrome there. Other than that, pretty good shape. The sides, the woodwork has all been left original so that you don't lose the patina of the wood. Okay, we'll just take things apart real quick. We replaced the lock. The lock's not original. It's a replacement lock.
And the card isn't original either in the front.
That's not an original piece. That piece was missing. The coin box is a reproduction that we handmade.
But it does open, and the coins will go in there pretty well.
It does work. There's the box soldered together. Not bad. It's got the lock release for the back panel. The back panel is a replacement panel.
But it does lock correctly.
Stainless, made out of stainless steel. Got the little catch there. Rivets, brass rivets.
And don't forget the...
Got the Paces.
We
decal.
put a new decal on.
Okay, we turn the machine around. See, it's got the original wheels. The wheels we didn't touch. We left them original. I'll just cycle it one more time so you can see it working from the inside. Got to have the machine pretty level, so it's got a anti-tipping device in there. See, we got it out of level.
Yeah, but usually if you put it back in, if you put the dime back in, it'll work.
No, see, we got a payout. Yeah, we just hit a payout. That was 3 dimes, 2 cherries. Just take these out. None of the springs, all the springs are original, so some of them might need to be replaced. We haven't replaced those. We did totally disassemble the mechanism.
And clean it.
Degreased it, cleaned it.
Shined some of it up.
Shined and polished a lot of the parts. And we re-greased it with, this is lithium grease here on the metal to metal rub, where you're getting hard rubbing. And then the rest of it was 3-in-1 oil, or sewing machine oil, for the light oiling. We'll get a screwdriver, we'll take that out. And we'll take the mechanism out.
There is a printed out payout card, but it is for the Comet, which is a different machine, and it's not original. But we did print it out, so there is at least something there.
Take this out first.
And as you can see, the jackpot does work because when we opened it up, it came out. All the coins came out. It does release.
Slide this out. If you can get a shot up here, you'll see it's got the date for the escalator.
I don't know if
1939.
you may not be able to see. This is kind of fuzzy, but it does. It has the different dates.
Here's the mechanism. This piece here is a replacement piece. Also tapped out all these. Those used to be just a cold rolled. Hold that together. We replaced it with some screws since they had worn off.
Yeah, but the plate, this outside plate, is, as far as we know, original.
You can see everything's been cleaned up and re-greased. Put it back together.
Runs quite smoothly. Well,
This glass is also a replacement glass in there.
oh, Dad, let me get a shot of the jackpot mechanism real quick. That is the jackpot mechanism.
Okay. We'll put it back together. Like so.
Most of it is original, but has very few replacement parts considering the many parts to it. Oh, Dad, you forgot the screws.
Oh, I did. Put those things in so they're not mechanisms not sliding all over the place.
And as you can see, the other side of the lock is right there. That locks it in, and it does work.
Why is that?
All of the outside screws we polished all the outside screws here, as you can see. So they're not chrome, but they're not newly chromed, but they look pretty shiny.
Okay.
The
Lock that back up.
the coin, the insert coin is polished.
Slide the box back in.
Any visible payout part, our jackpot parts were polished, so it looks pretty good.
There we are. Back in business. Cycle it a couple more times.
There's your jackpot coins fell back in, like they're supposed to.
Let's see. Fall in.
Most coins that get stuck, they will, if you leave it a little, it'll come unstuck. Another payout.
Got 10 that time.
We got 3 oranges. Paid out 10.
Oh, another payout.
Another
See
payout. Most of the payouts on the card will pay out. Some are slightly off amounts since it is from a different machine, but most of the time it works correct. It pays out as same as the other machine.
So this machine's going on eBay on, let me see, what's the date today? 18th? No, 15th.
15th.
So
It's gonna.
February 15th, 2013. We're putting it on eBay. So happy bidding.
Yeah, it's gonna be an auction, so I'm sure it'll go fast. So